The boys' pathway has been set. If you're going to go to the NHL or you're going to play at an elite level, you're going to play in college, there's a pathway. And it's very vocal, and you know how to get there. But as a female athlete, not so much, especially here in Columbus. While our hockey has grown, the female pathway hasn't grown alongside the number of girls that are playing.
It's just not there yet in Columbus. And I do think it has to do with a little bit of the youth, the lack of youth programs, but also the lack of facilities for these young kids to skate, because they can't skate until like 4 o'clock, and they can't be doing it at 10 o'clock at night when you're 6 years old either. You don't want to have talented kids from your own city feeling like they have to quit or leave to go to different cities.
We've had quite a few girls have come through our program. Most of them had to play with the boys if they wanted to get better. But once they hit the end of their high school, it was almost impossible for them to continue to play. And that, to me, is probably the most disappointing, is that we kind of teach them to get to a certain level, and then it's disappointing because they can't do anything else.
Well, we figure skated first, and then I saw my brother playing, and I wanted to hop on the ice and join him. Then it just paved the way.
Playing with the boys, it is a nice break in between field hockey and lacrosse, but you have someone you can relate to and get close to, because we're not really close to all the boys on our team.
Being the only 2 girls on a team, I think it's fun, but then sometimes you kind of just feel like you have to be better than like 100% all the time. Like, just work harder because you are a girl.
Both of these girls really enjoyed getting more skill. How they approached it was, give me more. And it was always, well, we did this one, now what's the next thing we can do?
Being a mentor to younger people, it allows you to, you see little girls that bring their dads or moms will point out yes, girls can play hockey too, and they can be successful at the high school level, even if it's on an all boys team or girls. I think it's just really important to have mentors, because that gives you a leadership to look up to people.
I see the passion. I've seen, when we started at CIHC, and I don't know, it's kind of heartbreaking, because I know this was their first love. Their first love, and it's the now what?
So the Blue Jackets are proud to partner with the league as part of a Hockey is for Everyone initiative that basically, in its simplest form, says if you can play, you can play. If you can cheer, you can cheer. So regardless of your background, what you look like, where you come from, male, female, ability, disability, our game is for everyone, and it's welcoming community. And now you look 20 years later, the story that we're telling today with Ebony and Essence, they are part of that generation that got the opportunity to start in hockey when the team came here. And so now if you look at that next phase for the organization, we're talking about our girls development program at an elite level, a AAA, having somewhere girls can play here in Columbus, stay in their own beds, and be able to play at an elite level, same opportunity that the boys have had.
One of the promising things that I see as I go to the ice rinks is I see these young girls coming in with their hair pulled back or whatnot. They're ready and excited to play hockey, and that's exciting as a parent, and I wish that was the same case when my daughters were coming through.
By building out this AAA girls development program, we're taking the same resources that are used for elite level boys to have the opportunity to play in tournaments, to play in showcases, to get the same training, to have it all localized, and to be able to really create that next generation of girls hockey.
I think right now that we're pushing so hard, and girls hockey's really come a long way just in the last 2-3 years. So yeah, I'm hoping that ceiling finally gets broke and we start filling the pipeline with a lot of girls from Central Ohio.